It's Monday, December 7th, and you're listening to the Three Nerds in a Basement podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Blaven.
I'm Anthony.
This is the Geek Chic Culture Show. We talk about all the cool things in the world. This week, we're going to do double video game events. Starting things off with the VGAs, and then hitting up the PlayStation Experience.
What? Video games?
And then we'll probably be talking about more video games and stuff after that, too.
Video games?
Video games?
Yeah.
Games?
So first up, the VGAs, the Video Game Awards, happened, and last week we had our nominee commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Winners are out. Anthony, tell us how we were so wrong.
All right. So, do you guys remember what you picked for Best Art Direction?
I picked that one that was really bright.
Wait, do you want me to go through all of the things? Like all the nominees again and then the winner?
Nah, just give us the winner.
Just give us the winner.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
I picked that one.
All right. I picked Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Best Multiplayer.
COD.
Oh,
Guess.
Blops.
You picked Blops.
Blop, blop,
I think
blop,
I picked
blop,
Destiny.
Blop, blop,
It's not... Oh, yeah, it is on the list. Well, it's Splatoon.
Okay.
Woo! Best Sports/Racing Game.
Oh, this.
Fuck. If this isn't Rocket League, this
Rocket
category
League.
failed.
It's Rocket League!
Okay.
Woo! Best Family Game.
Shit. One of the. I think I picked Lego or something.
Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
It's Super Mario Maker.
That's bullshit.
Best Fighting Game. I thought this award was garbage.
Exert.
No, it's not Exerd.
Is it Mortal Kombat?
It's Mortal Kombat X.
I picked that, actually.
Yeah, you did. Best Role-Playing Game.
How can this not be The Witcher?
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Oh, I did see a tweet about this. I cheated then.
Best Action Adventure.
Too rare.
We talked about this.
Yeah, we talked
It
about
was
this one.
Gear.
Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
For the pain new.
Bring me the pain.
Best Shooter.
Blops.
Destiny.
Splatoon.
Wow.
I knew it. Games for Change.
Oh.
The best game for change, I guess.
Blops.
Her story? Her story?
No, Her Story is on the list, but it's Life is Strange.
Okay. I bought that game. Yeah, I did. I said that last week.
Best Performance.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Camilla Luddington was Laura Croft.
Camilla
Ashley
Luddington.
Birch was Cole Price.
Never be her. It has to be one of the indie game ones.
Doug Cockle was The Witcher.
That one.
Mark Hamill is the Joker.
That one.
No.
That one.
No. Sorry, what was the first one?
The Witcher guy.
Is the winner. The first one is the winner.
Okay.
Which is Viva Seifert from Her Story.
Oh, yes. I knew it was from an indie game, yeah.
Best Score/Soundtrack. We also talked about this. Is
Halo
Metal Gear
5.
Solid 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Phantom Pain.
Okay.
Best Narrative.
Shit.
Until Dawn, Witcher 3, Tales of the Borderland, Life is Strange, or Her Story.
Her story.
Her Story won. That is true. Best Mobile/Handheld Game. This is bullshit.
Something with Go.
No, it's Pokemon. Or no, Monster Hunter.
No, Lara Croft Go won.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't Monster
No,
Hunter.
no. What one?
Lara Croft.
What?
Lara Croft Go.
There we go.
There we go. Best Independent Game. Undertale, Ori, Her Story, Axiom
Undertale.
Verge, and
Undertale.
Rocket League.
Undertale. No! Rocket League! What am I saying?
Rocket League won.
Yeah.
Developer of the Year.
what?
CD Projekt Red, Bethesda, From Software, Kojima Productions, or Nintendo.
The guys who made Undertale.
Nintendo.
It is CD Projekt Red.
Oh, that gives away Game of the Year.
And then Game of the Year is Witcher 3, Bloodborne, Fallout, Metal Gear Solid 5, or Super Mario
Witcher 3?
Maker.
It's The Witcher 3.
It's
then.
The Witcher 3.
Of course it is! I told you guys that'd be Game of the Year.
The other ones are the fan voted awards. I won't make you
Fuck
guys.
'em.
I won't make you guys guess this one. Esports Game of the Year is Counter-Strike.
Okay.
Best fan creation is Portal Mel Stories.
Uh-huh.
Best trending gamer is Greg Miller.
Sure.
Esports Team of the Year is not TSM. It's Optic Gaming.
What?
Yeah.
What? Not TSM?
Esports Player of the Year is Kenny S. Scrub
That's a dumb name.
from Team N.
His nickname is his first name and his last initial?
Yeah.
That's a dumb nickname.
Most anticipated game is No Man's Sky.
That's bullshit.
And that's it. Those are the awards, my friends.
Cool. What about the announcements? Anything big come out of the show?
Psychonauts 2.
Okay, let's move on.
So what? It's being funded on Fig. It's not actually coming.
Wow!
They announced another Kickstarter, another Shenmue situation.
Fuck this game. It's not happening.
So they want it's on Fig. They want 3.3 million, and they have at last time I checked was 1.7 million.
Have you been keeping tabs on the Shenmue thing?
Yeah, I backed it.
That was dumb. After it cleared it, right?
Yeah, after they cleared it, they had a slacker backer.
Yeah, they're like, can we have more money, fans?
Fans, please.
More money. Jeez.
It's hard to make a mediocre game when you don't have all the money in the world, you know?
Jeez. You backed that?
Yeah, I backed it.
Wow.
Because they had a limited physical copy edition.
And that
you could
that sold you?
That's
you don't even like Shenmue.
Shenmue's aight. But it was the only way to get a limited version, and I'm like, that's just a collector's item.
Alright, any other announcements?
Nothing that I can remember from the Game Awards.
Okay.
I think there were some MOBAs there.
Yay.
Yay, MOBAs.
Yay, MOBA.
Let's move on to the better game show that happened this week. That was PlayStation Experience. They opened up the show with a...
MOBA?
No. No.
It's a new MOBA.
No. No, that's how they ended it.
Oh yeah, true. They did end it with a MOBA.
They opened up with this weird sort of vibe of this old man sitting on a bench. And he's like, yo, gamers, you're fucking old. I'm like...
Back in my day...
I'm like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, alright, I'm old. Back in my day, we coined up at the arcade and bullies kicked our asses and blah, blah, blah. And like, okay, fuck.
It's never been better to be a gamer than right now.
Yeah, their whole motto was, oh, you're old.
Remember when you used to be dorks?
Yeah.
Now it's cool.
But so we'll make those old games new again. Uncharted 4 happened. They showed the trailer to that.
Interactive cutscenes.
Which is fucked up.
Interactive
I don't think I want that in my Uncharted.
What story do you want to tell your brother, Vince?
I don't want to tell him a story. I want to watch the story unfold. I didn't watch Indiana Jones so that I'd be like, hey, Indy, how do you want to react to your dad?
Sad, happy, nonchalant.
Yeah, man.
Sean Connery, man.
But yeah, no, so Uncharted 4 looks like a cutscene. Looks like Uncharted 4.
Looks like a cutscene.
Yeah. Looks like a game I will play this March. And then they moved into the big thing, probably the announcement of the show.
It's like, I thought this was like some new indie title, right?
Yeah! It was backed by this small company called Square Enix.
Oh man, this must be one of those AAA games I hear about.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard about that?
No.
So like developers, like when you're a big indie developer,
You're
is it triple
AAA?
A? You're triple I. You're a triple I release.
That's some bull fucking shit.
That's some bullshit.
Crap. Anyways, Square put out a gameplay trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
So how's the ATBs? Is it really good?
From what I can see, there are no ATBs.
What?
A-Teebs.
There's no
What?
ATBs. What do you care? You don't even like 7.
I have to go on the forums and complain now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you did. I wouldn't be surprised if you're there.
I actually don't use gaming forums at all.
If you were on NeoGAF being like, yo, where's my ATB? Where's that active time bar?
I read a lot of NeoGAF. I don't partake in NeoGAF.
Yeah, that's what you say.
There's no way to prove it.
Yeah, that's what you say. But yeah, no, they showed off a gameplay trailer. It looks hot.
Cloud creeps me out.
Sure.
He's so scrawny. But he's got all the muscle definition. It's really weird.
Yeah, he's running like 2% body fat. You got a problem?
Yeah.
Yes, it's weird.
You got a problem with that?
He looks like he has a problem.
He's so veiny.
Yeah,
They really Tetsuya Nomura him up.
they seem to be taking the whole Advent Children art style, running with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very dark. It's very Midgar. It looks great. I'm very curious to see what the rest of the world looks like. Because only Midgar's dark in that game. But when you leave the city and you go to the world, everything's like bright.
I've never been outside of Midgar, so I don't even know.
I know. So it looks like a regular Final Fantasy game when you leave Midgar.
How are what does Aerith's house look like? That's what I want to know. That's the only place I've been.
Yeah. Who knows? But yeah. So it looks like it plays like Kingdom Hearts.
The game plays more like Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, it looks more like Final Fantasy 15 than anything.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's 15 like?
It's after time battle. It's just like that.
It's
You
more
dodge,
free
you
roam active
attack.
time battle.
You walk around.
Isn't Kingdom Hearts like that?
No, Kingdom Hearts is more action and adventure.
I don't know. What I meant more was like, it's slower like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one,
Kingdom Hearts seems faster.
This one he like hits once and then fires a thing. Kingdom Hearts is just like square.
Really fast combos.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But it is the same thing. You're right. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think in getting in and out of battles is pretty seamless, right? Is that how? Is that?
I don't know. I have no idea if that's how it's gonna be.
Because I mean, watching the 15 thing where they fight the behemoth, it like goes straight into battle. Like,
you know what? I don't think I watched the 15 trailers.
it wasn't.
Because I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, it was like a gameplay thing.
Yeah, the demo.
We just straight up fight
I've
a
never seen it.
behemoth. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's like they see a behemoth, and then when you see it, it's like you start fighting. Think of it almost like Final Fantasy 12.
I should play that
When
demo.
you find an enemy, and they're like, "Oh, aggro, pull out the weapons, let's do stuff."
Yeah, I should play that demo. Okay, so all right, yeah. But yeah, so no active time bar.
How you feel? You feeling sad?
I feel
Good?
sad, but that's the state of games today.
Good.
Slow-paced RPGs just don't work anymore, I guess.
What are you talking about? Baby Default. That was the best game last year.
It was, but it works because of that type of game.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a shame. But you can't have a big budget RPG anymore without a cool battle system.
Agreed.
Yep.
You're like, yes.
Yep. So yeah, no, it looks hot. I can't wait. There's no release date, so I'm still pegging it at
2018. 2020.
Last year of the PlayStation 4.
It's like its swan song. Like
Yeah.
it's going out with a bang.
To all those people who didn't buy a PS4 yet, be like, guess what? We got something for you.
I'm saying 2018.
I'll be realistic. I'm going to say next Christmas.
Next Christmas.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah. I still think they've been working on this game since that first tech demo. I'm pretty sure it's done.
They're just showing you.
Yeah.
Man, but the battles, like every time you hit the battle system, it was just like chugging.
Oh, wait, no. It can't be next year. My bad. Because
Why?
15's next year. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't release 2 Final Fantasies in a single year.
That's what they want you to think.
That's unheard of.
That's what you want you
That's
to think.
unheard of.
They would never.
That can't be real. Because they'll introduce a demo of 7 with 15. That's why.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they'll do that. You can see that happening. All right. So yeah. So and then they also simultaneously dropped the Final Fantasy VII HD port, PC port onto the PS4. So you can get that.
It's got trophy support.
It got trophy support. It's got HD resolution.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Have you not seen it in action?
Can't upgrade trash.
Have you not seen it in action?
No, I've not.
Looks pretty.
Is it the PC port?
Yeah,
Okay, then yeah, I've seen
It's
it.
pretty hot.
I've seen the PC port.
it's pretty hot. It's $15, but if you buy it now, it's 10, and it comes with a free theme.
Ooh, free theme, eh?
Yeah.
This has been
$10, eh?
This has been using it quite a lot.
I bought it. I totally bought it. I was under the hype. I was like, yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Sure. I like 7.
7 seems cool.
Don't even seem cool. 7 is cool.
7 seems cool. Seems alright.
This is coming from the guy who couldn't get past Aerith's house.
It's not that I couldn't. It's that the game didn't want me to.
So you couldn't.
The game didn't want me to.
I think we've established many times already that you suck at video games.
I'm great at video games. Fantastic.
Considering you're the biggest fan of video games in the room, it is odd that you are the worst at video games
I'm
here.
the best at video games.
Anyways,
It's actually
Call of... Yeah, see?
I'm the best at video games. What are you talking about?
2 against 1, you lose.
That's
Call of Duty
Paid 'em off.
World League was the next announcement. I don't know what this is.
It's esports for Call of Duty, homie.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it's ESL for Call of Duty.
You gotta be ESL.
Whatever the...
English second language?
No, Electronic Sports League.
Oh my god.
Yeah, ESL always...
Yeah, right? That's what it'll always be like.
English
to
as
me.
a second language, yeah.
Yeah, it's ESL for Call of Duty. They made their own Call of Duty league.
Okay.
Are you excited about this, Anthony?
No.
Are we gonna come over one day and just gonna be watching?
Yo, man, we're having a Blops party. Come on over. We're gonna watch TSM.
Yeah, I wish.
I think of all of us, you would be the one to do that.
Right?
I don't know if there's a game right now that I'd want to like have a viewing party of. Evo. If you guys all want to come over to watch Evo, I'll have an Evo party.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can all watch the grand finals of Evo.
All right. Battleborn Toby. New character Toby.
He's a penguin in a mech suit.
Yeah.
And he's on a murderous rampage.
He looks fun.
That's cool.
Cool.
Did you play that game?
I did.
Are you even
But I wasn't supposed to say I did.
You should probably cut that.
Yeah, probably.
You should probably cut that.
All right. Street Fighter V, which was the most awkward announcement. All you had to do was say Fang was announced as the final character.
Mm-hmm. But it's like FANG, like it's all acronymed out.
No, I meant, did you watch this presentation?
He came out as Ryu.
Yeah, and then he just stood there and kept talking, and then some weird white dude came out. He's like, "Sir, you gotta get off the stage."
What, Gio Corsi?
Yeah, and I was like,
Gio
what
Corsi
the
came out.
fuck is going on? Very, very weird. I don't know.
What did he tell him to get off the stage?
He's like, you've talked enough. And then the director of Street Fighter was like, but I got one more announcement.
They show this new character?
No, he already showed the character. He just kept saying, I have one more new announcement.
And they wouldn't let him talk?
And he didn't have an announcement. He just kept saying thank you to people.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, and he revealed the season pass you could buy for Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, right now. The game's not even out yet.
Yep. You can buy it now, though, Anthony.
No, I'm not buying it. It's stupid.
You're the biggest Street Fighter 5 fan.
That's dumb.
Buy
Listen,
now.
considering I can unlock everything in the game for free, apparently, why would I... Oh, they also announced the DLC characters.
Yeah, that's part of the season pass.
Yeah, it's Alex, Juri,
Mm-hmm.
Urien,
Mm-hmm.
Ibuki,
Mm-hmm.
It's all third strike characters.
and someone. I forget the last person.
Guile.
Guile.
Yeah. Cool. But I mean, Street Fighter 5 comes out February. I know you're all excited. I've been seeing a lot of people pre-ordering fight sticks in anticipation.
I need a new fight stick.
One of my friends bought a older one, and then he just modded it so that it's wireless. I thought that was pretty cool.
No. You got lag, man. You get too much lag. There's too much interference between you and the system.
No, his is pretty good.
That's too much lag.
But he had one problem. He installed the D-pad upside down.
Good for him.
Yep.
Good for him.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. That's what you get for making it wireless.
Yes. And then they announced all of these indie games from SCEA.
Mm-hmm.
First of being Dead Star.
It's like a twin stick shooter in space.
Is it?
I think so.
I thought it was like FTL.
I thought it was a twin stick shooter.
I wasn't even looking at the screen. You're probably right.
FTL?
Yeah.
Faster than light.
Oh.
It's a really good game. It's on the PC. It's good stuff.
I don't know. There's 6 Adult Swim games coming.
The only one I liked was the first one.
Day of the Tentacle?
No, that's Double Fine.
Sorry, Death's Gambit.
Death's Gambit. Yeah, that one looked really cool.
Not Doug Game?
Nope.
Not Ray World?
Nah.
Not Raise the Dead?
Nope.
How about Small Radios?
Nope.
Big Televisions?
No, that's one game. Small radios, big televisions is one game.
How about Headlander?
Nope.
All right. Tim Schafer showed up.
And they're gonna do Day of the Tentacle. Woo!
Yeah.
And they're putting Psychonauts in VR. Yay!
Uh-huh. They announced Full Throttle as well.
Oh yeah, Full Throttle.
Did you guys ever play those stuff?
Nope.
Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle? Yeah, we're too young for that.
Yeah, I'm not old. Ooh. Ow.
Don't Starve is coming to PS4.
No, Don't Starve Together is coming to the PS4.
No, it's the same bullshit.
What is Don't Starve?
It's like a survival game.
Oh.
Okay, but the one indie game that actually caught my attention was by Square.
Huh?
It's called Zodiac Orcanon Odyssey.
What? Yeah, like I don't know. It looked like a Vanillaware game to me when I saw
Did
it.
it? Yeah, it did. But it also looked like it played like a Valkyria profile.
Valkyrie Profile, yeah.
Yeah, Valkyrie profile. Yeah, which I loved. But
Those games are hard.
You suck at video games.
No, Covenant of the Plume is so hard.
That one is a SRPG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck at those.
No. Even my friends who are good at strategy RPGs.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Even my friends who are good at those games are like, this is super hard.
No,
So there.
it's all right. It's okay.
I have anecdotal
That's the one on the
evidence.
DS, right?
Huh?
The DS.
Yes.
That's fine.
And the one where it's like you can like make your characters go into a superpower mode.
Yeah, that's
But if you
fine.
do it, it kills them permanently.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, but no, this game looks cool. I'm gonna do more digging on it later on. Maybe next week I'll tell you about it more.
Dig.
Yep. And then Sega came on
Yes.
and said, "Yo, what up? Guess what? Not released today, but Tuesday is Yakuza 5.
Finally.
So have fun with that. It's on the PS3.
It is on the PS3.
But the one that everybody's really hyped for is the PS4 version of Yakuza 0.
So happy. I'm so excited. I bought that game in Japan thinking it would never come out here. I've never been so happy to be wrong.
Is Yakuza 5 like you knew?
No,
No,
Yakuza 5 is years old at this point. Like, it's a PS3 game.
Would my brother have played it or no?
No, it's new to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's not new in general.
Yeah.
And then Yakuza 0 is pretty new.
It's like a year,
It's
less
like-
than a year.
Yeah, a little bit less than a year old. And that's coming out. And that one's set... It's like the prequel to all the games when Kiryu Kazuma is like an up-and-coming Yakuza star. And he's trying to embezzle money out of everything and everyone.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
It's cool. It's definitely cool. And then we're gonna go into some fighting game news again.
Yay!
The King of Fighters.
That game looks like shit.
14 is coming out. And it looks like the hottest fighting game around.
It looks like the hottest PS2 game
It
I've
looks
ever
like-
seen in my life.
It looks like it's gonna overtake Street Fighter 5.
The game looks like hot garbage.
Yeah, I don't
I'm looking it up right now.
I've never been a King of Fighters fan, so.
So the thing is with this game is like it's got like over 50 fighters. So the trailer touts. That makes me think it's a dream match game, which in King of Fighters thing is like usually in King of Fighters they follow the story, and so if characters are dead in the story, they don't appear in like the next games and stuff, even if they're popular. But dream match games, they just like say F the timeline. Here's just all your favorite characters all at once.
Oh, so it's like it's not really one that counts.
I guess not. Yeah, it's more like if it's an ultimate match game, it's just here's all the cool stuff. Here's
But
all
there's
your favorite
14
characters.
in the title.
So King of Fighters '98 was an ultimate match.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a dream match. King of Fighters 2002 was also a dream match.
Yeah, but that's when they were following the year.
So the number's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Don't you know?
For mature.
Oh, you gotta watch that King of Fighters?
It looks bad.
Yeah, it looks like a PS2 game.
Yeah.
I don't know if it looks like a PS2
It looks-
game.
Listen, I've been playing King of Fighters 2006. It's like a 3D fighter.
I don't think you...
Those are bad.
Yeah, no, it looks like a
2006 is good.
It looks like a PS3 game.
It looks like an early PS3 game when you still confuse them for PS2.
No,
games.
you never confused early PS3 games. Unless it was God of War.
Oh, that game looks like hot garbage.
Now it does.
What?
God of War.
No. King of Fighters 14.
Oh, yeah, by today's standards, but it doesn't look like a PS2 game.
I think it looks like a PS2 game.
It's an HD, it can't be a PS2
It's an
game.
up-res PS2 game.
No, shut up.
Jack and Daxter HD remix.
Team Ninja showed up, showed off Neo.
That game looks really cool.
Yeah, but they didn't really show anything, right?
They showed the battle system. They didn't really show any story
Yeah.
or what else that game's about. But it just looks like a spiritual successor to Onimusha.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I never liked Onimusha.
What?
Yeah.
The battle system looks really methodical. Kind of in the vein of Ninja Gaiden 1. Not the NES one, the PS or the Xbox one.
Yeah.
The one where like 2 and 3 kind of went like balls to the wall crazy, like hack and slash your way through waves of dudes.
Yeah.
But like 1 was a lot more like a thinking man's action adventure game. Like, you gotta okay, there's like 2 enemies. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna tackle this.
Yeah.
And that's what this looks like. It's like you're only facing limited enemies, but they look like they're a threat. So
I hope it's good.
I hope it looks cool. I hope it's really good. He put a fire wolf into his sword and then shot a fire wolf out of his sword.
Yeah. Oh.
And they summoned like an undead samurai to fight alongside him. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. And then Sony Computer Entertainment America's Sid Schumann and Beard Sutner showed up.
Beard Shuttner.
Yeah.
Oh man, remember when he used to get made fun of for like in indie games?
Yeah.
And now he's like the head honcho of indie games.
I would say he's head honcho.
Isn't he?
No.
I thought he was.
He just works for that division. Anyways,
Good for him.
Bastion's coming to Vita hot. The Bit Trip. That's pretty fucking stupid.
The Bit Trip?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Huh.
6 games of Bit Trip.
Oh, this is the part of the conference where they got chairs for some reason.
Yeah,
And then I kind of zoned out.
that's the Sony podcast team.
Oh, okay. I haven't listened to Sony podcasts. Maybe I should.
It's not that good.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
But
it's
Beard
not good.
Sutner's on it.
Yeah, and sometimes Dan Shu shows up.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Sometimes Shane Bettenhausen shows up.
Well, he works for Sony.
Yeah, it's not a good podcast. Trust
Oh,
me.
okay. Is it just being like, man, Sony's awesome?
No, but like they only focus on Sony, and they're always talking about, oh, these deals we're gonna strike to get some hot games.
But we can't tell you nothing.
Like they have to toe the company line.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want all Bit Trip games? $10 HD. They're coming for you. Wait, weren't they HD before?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Video games are weird, man.
What's Brutal debut? Sorry, what's Brutal?
Brutal is it looks like an ASCII co-op third-person action game.
Okay.
So like all the characters and level and everything are made out of ASCII characters,
Yeah.
but they're 3D models.
Yeah.
Looks weird. I'm not sure I like it.
Okay.
But I haven't seen anything other than that trailer. But that trailer didn't convince me of anything.
All right. Well, we're gonna get to the slow part of the show now because they showed off MLB the Show.
What? Hot baseball action.
And they promoted the Blue Jays.
Can I play as Batista?
I don't know.
Damn. Can I just drop my bat and be like, home run, mofos?
Oh, it could be something. Guns Up was next.
That looks actually pretty cool.
Fat Princess Adventures.
That looks okay.
Eh.
Is it free? Is that one free to play? No, Guns Up is free to play.
Yeah. Fat Princess, you gotta buy. And then there's the remake and Clank.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank remake or reimagining of the first game.
Yeah.
It's the game based on the movie based on the game.
Please don't say that.
That's what it is.
Please do
It's
not.
like
Please do not spit out their marketing on this podcast.
it's like Street Fighter, the game, the movie, the game.
We do not support Ratchet and Clank. We
I
are
wanna play-
actively against.
I want to play
Ratchet and
Jean-Claude
Clank.
Van Damme as
No
Guile.
one gives a fuck. Let's move on.
It looks cool. It's got the Groovatron in it.
Who cares? Full body VR was the next thing.
With Res Infinite.
Yeah, they showed off Res Infinite. They showed off. Guess what? Ubisoft made a game.
No,
where-
they didn't. That's not Assassin's Creed.
No.
Fuck you. Okay.
No. They made a game where in Assassin's Creed you climb up the tower and you do the lookout thing, and you see that eagle flying around you.
Yeah.
They made a game where you're that eagle.
Oh, what? I must have missed this.
It's called Eagle Flight. And you are literally that eagle zooming around like.
Wait, does the game start out with like looking at Ezio and then it goes to the eagle?
No, you're just flying.
Oh, okay.
You're just flying. Modern Zombie Taxi looks like a.
That looks like I don't know. What's It's like Surgeon Simulator, but you're a taxi.
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
wait, no, Job Simulator.
Uh-huh.
That's Surgeon Simulator, but you're in a job.
They threw around Tron discs.
In VR.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Golem PlayStation VR.
I don't know what that is,
Me
but
either.
it looks cool. But the girl had like turned around, she had like TVs for eyes, and it's like what?
Game of the show, 100-foot robot golf.
Man, I want to play that game so bad.
And then the best use of VR in my mind, Ace Combat.
No,
7.
we need to talk about 100-foot robot golf.
What about it?
It looks so cool. It's like 4-player action golf. And you can like, there's no like taking turns for your shots. You all shoot at the same time. But you can like knock over buildings to get in the way of your opponent's shots. You can just straight up hit your opponent with a golf club. You can golf on the moon. And then the ball has to go from the moon to Earth. It's like probably like a par 3.
Yeah.
The game looks awesome. We're all playing it, right?
You need a VR headset to play this game.
Is it only VR?
Yes!
Fuck.
Like, as cool as it is, I'm not spending, like, what is it, $300?
That's lame. I thought it was VR optional. Like, you could use VR.
Anyways, Ace Combat 7.
That looks... Yo, that jet that shot out jets,
Yeah.
that was so sick.
We're shooting out drones.
What are you talking about? It was shooting out drone jets.
Yes.
It was like a giant jet that had jets under its wings.
Yeah. But that seems like that seems like the logical use of VR that I didn't think of.
Yeah, it does look really cool.
Yeah.
Or like, I want to... Steel Battalion VR. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I could reach out and grab 100 different buttons.
Yeah. But I guess Rez was the big one for the VR demonstration, which looks cool.
Is that also... Okay, is that one VR only? Can I just play Rez? Because like you don't need VR to play Rez. Like I can just play Rez.
I don't know. They didn't really say.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still not sold on VR. None of those looked at all appealing.
There's nothing so far that seems like an experience that I feel would only be cool in VR.
Mm-hmm. Blade,
Right.
you need VR?
I don't know if that's just, but
Whatever,
I'm
man.
sure it's virtual reality. I
Yeah,
guess.
man, you're gonna
Goggles.
get that discount, so
Goggles.
you're good
No, man. I mean, didn't we try this before and didn't really work out?
with the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
That was a different time.
No, same thing, man. Same thing.
No, it's completely the same thing.
Yeah.
You want to play 3D Tetris again? How else are you gonna play it?
The biggest and bestest announcement of the show, Destiny's get this update called Sparrow Racing League.
So, Vince,
Yo.
are you ready to lose in racing?
I can't lose in racing games.
I just think that I'm gonna beat you, and
You're
gonna
beat me.
I'm gonna beat you in a racing game. You know?
Oh.
I just hope, I just don't want you to feel bad.
You suck at games as it is. You're gonna beat me in a racing
I think
game I'm good at?
this is like, I don't know if you're, I just want you to feel bad, okay? I hope we can still be friends after I beat you. Is that cool?
Okay, I'll let you look at my garage, okay? Look at my garage of sparrows.
I got two sparrows, and they're from the raid.
Okay.
Yes. I want that Red Bull sparrow.
Actually, you know what? The thing that kind of really interested me was Ni no Kuni 2.
Yeah,
That looks really cool.
It makes me want to play Ni no Kuni.
I'm so glad I found Ni no Kuni 1 for dirt cheap a while ago, but I haven't played it yet. But the only reason I bought it because it wasn't a greatest hits version.
Oh.
Yeah.
They also let you buy PlayStation 2 games now on PS4.
Oh yeah, man, I own literally all those games.
Yeah, but now you can play them with trophy support.
I don't want to play Dark. I 100%ed Dark Cloud 1 like last year. I don't want to do it again.
I think I'm going to buy Rogue Galaxy.
That's the only game people should buy.
You don't want to buy...
Or War of the Monsters.
You're not going to buy Mark
Really
of Cree?
No, it's good. I like that game, but I don't think it'll hold up.
Yeah, because you know what? I don't think I ever beat Rogue Galaxy. I got stuck somewhere.
You didn't get to the ghost ship?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, that game's awesome.
I know. I loved it. I can't remember. 12 came out, and then I played that, and I didn't beat that game either. Because high school.
I beat both of those games.
Yeah.
I said F high school. I don't need grades.
Oh.
But man, yeah, Rogue Galaxy is like, you said it perfectly on Twitter. It's the best JRPG that no one has ever played.
Yeah. It is.
It's really good. I found the strategy guide for it. I got it for Christmas one year. Mm-hmm. And the weaponry is like 3/4 of that strategy guide. Because there's like, you can like fuse everything and like all the fusion guides. And
I knew there was a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah. For those of you who want to know what Rogue Galaxy is like, it's basically anime Star Wars.
So it's better Star Wars?
Mm-hmm. According to me, it is, yeah.
All right, good.
I like anime.
I like anime and I like Star Wars. So
put the two together.
There's literally C-3PO in that game.
Yeah, yeah. You get a party full of aliens and stuff. Yeah,
The game's really good.
And finally, Sony thought it would be awesome to close it out with their new game from Epic Games.
Guys, do you like MOBAs? Let's have a round table. Vince, what's your thing on MOBAs?
I still don't know how League of Legends works.
I like League.
You like League?
Yeah.
I thought League was cool.
Okay.
So, Epic is making a MOBA. Just
Okay.
like everybody else.
And
Well,
where
theirs is a first-person MOBA,
So, like the other two that are coming out?
so that's not everybody else.
is it?
Yet. That's only two other companies.
I can't wait for the Destiny MOBA.
The There's gonna be a MOBA mode in Destiny.
Yeah.
You gotta kill You gotta
Yeah.
kill like Thrall.
That's gonna be
in a line
January's
and
event.
get gold.
Anyways, yeah, no. So Paragon is their game. Who fucking cares?
This is like the time because like League of Legends was popular like at its height like 2 years ago, and then everyone was like, "Oh man, we should all make MOBAs." But this is the time where it's all coming out now, and it's all coming out of the floodgates.
Yeah.
And like, I just don't care about MOBAs anymore. Like MOBAs are cool, but like if you ain't League, like I don't really care. League or Dota.
I should learn how to play League one of these days.
It's real easy.
I should learn how to play League one of these
I'll
days.
help. We can help.
don't
We can
think
all
you need to.
we can all play League. We'll play it as a
It
unit.
changed my brother.
For better or worse.
Worse.
So
He's
what?
just so angry and like salty nowadays.
That's your brother's fault. That was his inner rage was been teeming inside him all this time.
It's true.
Does he
right?
take it on that pillow?
Probably. Probably.
Poor Tadakora-chan.
You're the reason I lost today. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, that's so bad, guys. Good he doesn't listen to this. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you really need to miss too much with League. They animated out a bunch of their characters recently.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I was like,
like
whoa.
Poppy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did they rework her to be playable or no?
Yeah, apparently she's sick.
All right, cool.
Because she's anime now.
I really
Yeah,
like Poppy.
they had so many memes about her like getting new anime faces and stuff because of like working surgery.
They did that Tristana too, right?
I like that. Maybe I'll play League because it's so anime.
You like anime?
I love anime.
I think we all like
Hey
anime.
guys, is Transformers anime?
Is that
Yes.
is that called Transformers Devastation?
No, I mean, is Transformers anime?
What?
Yes.
Cool.
Is it anime?
Oh, is it? I thought there was.
Is it anime?
Well, Kiss
Yes.
Play is anime, or it's manga.
I'm talking about the original G1 cartoon.
Yes.
Where was it made?
Japan.
Yes.
Jippin'.
But it was commissioned by an American studio.
No, it's anime.
Okay.
It's American commissioned anime.
Okay. You know what's fucked up about that?
What?
So Japan made the thing.
Yeah.
They sent it over to America, and then Japan took the product that America made, and they redubbed it back into Japanese.
Whoa, weird.
Yes.
Why'd they just keep... Whatever. I'm not even gonna...
Because, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Transformers is anime. I said it.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody... All your toy friends are gonna be so pissed.
I know.
Right?
Holy shit, Poppy's mad anime.
Right?
So anime.
Whoa.
Right?
I like that. Speaking of anime, guys, I watched anime this week.
Oh,
Wait, okay.
God. Ever not?
I know.
So,
Ever
okay.
not, right?
I know.
You, the man who gets all his anime from Crunchyroll, the one-stop shop for all your anime needs. Watched anime?
Yeah.
I want to believe you, but I just don't know if I can. You know?
Okay.
I've been burned too many times.
That's true. But I did watch anime this week.
All right, prove me wrong.
I watched a classic.
A classic?
A classic. Actually, maybe it's fair to say I didn't watch anime because the anime in question transcends anime.
Okay.
That is Cowboy Bebop.
That show's really good. As much as I've watched it. I haven't finished it, but that show's really good.
Yes, I'm halfway through of Cowboy Bebop. I feel like this was the time that I needed to understand the hype.
All right, question.
Oh,
How do you like the opening?
opening's cool. The jazz.
Jazz opening?
Yeah,
Tank? That sounds really good.
yeah, it's cool. It's a cool opening. It's a bit too long. It's almost like 2 minutes.
Not enough jazz. Needs more jazz.
And I'm used to anime openings being about 1:30, so I can
Okay.
skip through that.
All right.
But this one I can't. So
You can skip through it.
no, because I'm watching it on Funimation,
Oh, what?
and they only let you skip in 30-second increments.
Lame.
So I have to go up to 1:30. If I go to 2, then I miss.
So you always catch the end of
Yeah.
where it's like
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. I always catch that part. Anime is from 1998. Yo,
Man, I was 8 when that came out.
10.
this anime is awesome.
It's really good.
It's
I talked about it a while ago.
yeah, you did.
Good stuff.
It's fun, man. I see where Firefly stole a lot of stuff. It's great.
Yeah, because they're always in the ship together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the cast.
You
of
love
character.
Faye, don't you?
I do love Faye, but at the same time, it's hard not to like Spike the most.
Oh, Spike's so cool.
But that-
Spike Spiegel?
Yeah, but then he's like the archetype that I would like.
How do you like the hacker girl?
Ed?
Ed?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I like the whole ship
Yeah,
cast.
the whole ship cast cool.
Yeah, Iron's pretty cool.
I like the old
Jet.
guy and the dog.
Wait, did you watch the dub or the sub?
I watched the sub.
You don't
sub.
know. Okay.
Sub.
Yeah.
I
Someone
remember
told me that the dub was really good.
Dub is really good. I switched between it sometimes.
Yeah, I did that, and it's garbage. So
What?
I watched
Dub's
the sub.
really awesome.
I don't know.
Have you guys seen the movie?
No.
No.
So, guess who has?
Blaze.
Me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't even seen the show.
What?
The movie is amazing.
Oh, okay.
It's like I guess it's like a standalone thing.
Yeah, it's really good.
All
Like,
right.
it's a good, like, action movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And there is one fight scene in there that if you put side by side with the Naruto fight scene, it's the exact same fight scene.
Wow.
Like, literally shot for shot, and how they move is
What
exactly the
came
same.
first?
Yeah, this one. No,
Cowboy Bebop came
yeah.
first. Weird.
It's crazy. Like, if you put it side by side, it actually is the same fight.
Yeah.
Like, same camera angle, same shot. Naruto does the same moves, like
Huh.
his head on the side and everything. Like, yeah.
Do you think they just took animation styles, or like?
I
you
think so.
Or is it like a nod back to?
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah. But no, this anime, like, and like each episode feels like a lot of thought goes into it. I like the way they do the music. And it's very referential to pop culture in that time.
One of my favorite episodes so far that you've watched too is the one with the guy who wants to be like his apprentice. And
Oh,
he has
that
the
dude?
sister and stuff. I really enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, that episode was cute.
And then the one with the old guy when he goes back to his home planet
To meet the girl.
to meet the girl of his dreams, but she's moved on. She's doing other stuff, and he has to like let her go.
Yeah.
That's like the series is really good.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a very good series. I really like their ship. Like I like Spike's ship, that red thing.
Yeah,
I also
cool.
like Faye's ship a lot too. But no, it's so cool. I really like it. I understand why it's up there with like
G-Gundam? Yeah, I know.
Fully Cooley, yeah.
Evangelion.
Oh,
I said it.
gross.
I said it.
Give him the robot Shinji.
Get it. Yeah, no, I like it's amazing. It's can't say enough good things. I can't wait to finish it.
It's weird when something's like really good.
Yeah.
Because like the only thing you can keep saying is like it's just really fucking good. Like
Yeah. It does not play. You know what? It plays out a lot like I think I know like why it's so approachable. It's very much like a sci-fi drama.
yeah.
In that like it's not like modern anime where it's either all slice of life or all serialized.
And the smart thing about that show is that they know when to like switch it up.
Yeah.
When to focus on individual characters, when to focus on the unit as a whole.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
And when to give you the actual plot.
Yeah.
So, no, it's good stuff. It's interesting though because this anime is almost 20 years old, and I've been recently just indulging in like new anime.
Okay.
It's so weird to like see the differences that anime has gone through.
Everyone's not Bishonen or Bishoujo'd out.
No, it's anime today is really pretty, and I don't mean like anime like
sparkling and all.
yeah, no, I just mean like all the art styles people choose now are really clean and it's just pleasant to look at. And then I was watching this and then I was like, oh yeah, and then I put on like I watched an episode of Gagagar and Evangelion. I'm like, everything's so dirty.
Right, and like yeah, it's like all those shows came out around the same time.
Yeah,
and I feel like those shows benefited from that art style, right?
Yeah.
Because they're telling a different type of story.
yeah. The other thing too is anime nowadays animation can get dodgy.
Yeah,
Like or anime today is
they can
more
take
like,
shortcuts. and you
Yeah,
notice them.
like in the slower paced scenes, it's like very stiff animation, but then they can like really turn it up when they need to. In Cowboy Bebop, it's like a steady stream of constant animation. It never goes bananas, but it never drops.
Yeah.
And it's just this constant thing. And sometimes I'm looking at it like, wow, that's a lot of effort to put animation in for like that one.
Like there's two people talking, right? And
Yeah.
there's still a lot of motion between the two
like-
characters, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the background
yeah,
too.
like you wouldn't see that today, or very rarely would you see that today.
Do you think that's a good or bad thing?
I don't know. I think it's just the style they chose to go for.
It was different back then.
Yeah.
Like if you watch like one of my favorite like anime movies, Metropolis. Like even like when the person's just reading something, like the book
pages
would,
and-
the
yeah.
page would flip over
Yeah.
and then he'd flip it back.
Yeah.
And it's like they would never do that.
Yeah, today that would never
that
happen.
would never happen. Like you know what I mean? So somebody had to animate that by hand for
someone
the
just
paper
to
to
flip
fall
and fall and like have it act the right way.
Yeah, it's like, huh.
Those little things I like. I think I'd rather have the kind of constant stream of animation quality rather than the ups and downs. Like
Yeah.
Because
in action,
because when I was watching Vince watch it, it reminded me of like Trigun and all that stuff. Like
Yeah, Trigun also looks like that.
Yeah, when I was sitting there, I'm like, man, this feels nostalgic because like. And like everything from like them talking to Spike walking out of the room.
Yeah,
like,
and it's like the way he walks is very like it feels like it's almost over animated, but it isn't.
But it's also part of his character. Like he's like always super relaxed.
Yeah, but like they animated everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I feel that gives more. I don't know. I feel more connected with the world when those kind of little things happen.
Yeah.
Like but the newer stuff is cooler when it comes to like shonen anime. Where it's like when you want those fights to be like badass bonkers cool, like you can really get that because they spend all their animation budget on the fight, right?
Yeah.
But like outside of that, it's like, oh, the fight was cool. Other than that, like I don't really, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, do you guys remember the fight scenes from G Gundam where everybody's just like not like well animated?
Yeah.
It's like,
Is it just stiff?
Yeah, and it's just like
Yeah.
stiff, and then like like their legs are just like detached from their body. It's like whoosh. They just drew it so that it looks like it's like a constant blur. It's so funny. Yeah.
I found just like off topic. I found a Shining Gundam from G Gundam kit for like $40. Should I have bought that?
Depends. What is it?
It's just a model kit. It's a high grade of what's this?
Are you asking if it's rare enough to buy?
Yeah, if it's rare enough to buy.
Like
Like
just a shining Gundam?
yeah, it's like Rego Gundam from G Gundam.
I don't think so.
No, shouldn't have bought that. All right,
No.
cool. I didn't buy it.
No.
Are they constantly remaking kits? Because
They try to, yeah, every
'cause,
now and
like,
then. Popular
how-
suits.
yeah, but how can I know that the kit I'm buying now wasn't a kit from like 20 years ago?
Oh yeah, that's hard. Like you have to go to the Gundam wiki.
No, but like at the same time, like could it be?
Oh,
If you're in like a secondhand store, maybe.
it's hard to tell. Like if you were there with me, I could tell you because I could tell by box art.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's tough if you don't really know.
Okay.
Oh, because I was wondering because like sometimes I see like the old I don't know if you saw it, but the old G Gundam box art was like all the paintings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's not like that anymore.
But like those were like old ones,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So if you find one of those, that probably was from then.
Yes.
That's not the one I found.
Yeah.
And they're not. Don't think they're worth much because they're not.
No, but I remember them when I was a kid. Do you remember? You know what I'm talking about?
I know
right?
what you're talking about, yeah.
Like so, even like kind of like unbuilt like retro kits don't really go for
Generally,
anything.
not really. No.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
Unless it was like some rare event exclusive.
Oh,
or...
okay. All right.
Yeah, because you
Something
showed
like
me a kit from the, what is it? The Gundam Muso series, and I used to buy those when I was literally in Taiwan. That was like literal, like more than 16, 17 years ago. Did they remake those kits, or am I just buying a kit from then?
Sometimes they remake them.
Yeah.
Like it would have to be this like. But I know it's been one continuous line since then, and they're like in kit number 400 something, 500 something.
Okay,
So
makes sense.
it could be
Yeah,
the
interesting.
same
That's
line.
interesting.
But yeah, they do have constant re-releases. Like the Freedom Gundam.
Yeah.
So the last time they released a Masquerade was in 2004. They just announced a new one.
Okay, but it's not a reprint, right? It's like with updates.
No, it's like they
stuff.
finally went back and redid it and they said we need a new one of these.
Okay.
But then like you look at the Granddaddy Gundam and he's had like a new one every 2 years.
Yeah, it's true.
RX whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RX 78 too. Okay, chill.
RX whatever.
Chill.
Like they just
Chill.
released one last week. Like
I still gotta build that one I bought in Japan.
Yeah, same.
Same.
What?
The little one.
The one we got him?
Oh yeah, the little one. No, we got master grades. Yeah. I was only gonna get a real grade, and then Vince and his sister like peer pressured me, and I bought a master grade. I was like, no.
Hilarious.
Didn't we also peer pressure you into upgrading your like steak dinner?
Yeah, you did.
Fucking
It
loser.
was worth it. It was worth it.
Anyways, yeah, no, Cowboy Bebop, amazing, fun, great. I recommend it if you haven't seen it, although I'm probably like the last person to see it. So
Levin hasn't seen it.
he saw the movie at least though,
True.
so he understands.
True.
He understands. And then I played Final Fantasy Type 0.
Is this like a prequel to Final Fantasy? Like, are you playing as the Warrior of Light when he was a kid?
No, it's part of the Fabulous Nova Crystallis.
Oh, fuck that series. Fuck that series.
Yo, and this is the one that Vince probably loves the most because it's kids in school.
Holy
They specialize.
shit! It is amazing, this
Yep.
game. It looks like absolute trash, though.
Yeah,
Video
because
game,
everything
right?
is just
Is it a PSP game or a video
empty,
game?
and then yeah,
It's okay, so it's originally a PSP game, and then they HDified it, although that's questionable. That's very
Okay.
questionable, because the backgrounds and the levels are like, this is a fucking Vita game, or a PSP game, like, it is barren.
yeah, it's empty, right?
The kids that you play, the 14 kids that are part of your party,
Yeah,
amazing character models.
Of course.
Anybody else in the world, questionable. Like, what?
Are you HD?
so there's a guy with 2 guns. There's a guy with fists. There's like all these different ones, right?
So, you're class 0, you're like this elite magic fighting thing.
Of course.
You're named after a deck of cards. So the lead character's name is Ace, and it goes all the way to King.
Okay, no Jack, no Queen.
Oh no, because there's 12 of them.
Oh, okay.
But it's weird how the localization decided to pick the names. So like 2 is Duh. Guess what 3 is?
Trace.
Yes.
Cuatro.
No.
What?
No. So they spell it Cater.
Catra.
Catra. But when you pronounce, like when I first read it, it was Catter, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Catter.
Because Cater.
There's no accents on it?
Cater.
Yeah, that's what. So I was like,
Hey, Cater.
Hey, Gator, what's
Gator.
up?
and I was like, what does this even say? But yeah, it's Catra. 5 is it's supposed to be Sank.
Yeah.
But it's Sync.
Yes.
SYNK?
There's no Y, but yeah. Guess what 6 is?
Cease.
Now spell it.
SIX.
No.
S. No, CEES.
No.
XS.
No.
What?
SICE.
Sice.
Yes.
Oh, weird.
Sice.
Cease.
Can you guess what 7 is?
Siete.
No, 7.
What?
Boo. 8.
Does this
Eight
guy
is
does 7 have a
9?
big sword?
No, he doesn't.
9 is 9.
9 is 9.
10 is.
Jack.
Jew.
Oh,
Jew
it's...
guts.
What? No. There's a 10 card.
Is there 10?
Yeah, 11 is Jack.
Oh yeah. Is he just 10? I'm pretty sure it's something else.
He's not cross, he's not X.
I don't know what he is. But yeah, then there's Jack King or Jack Queen King.
Okay.
And
It's
that-
no king.
Yeah.
Queen.
And that's your party.
Chuck.
The Jokers?
No,
Joker.
but right after the intro mission, you get 2 more characters.
Red Joker, Black Joker.
I forget their names because they have really
Joker B, Joker C.
no. They have typical Final Fantasy style names, and I haven't really. Oh, Rem and
Rem's a pretty anime name.
something else.
Something else is also a pretty
Something
anime
else.
name.
I don't know. I just call them Joker and Wildcard, but
Oh, please. Oh, I wish that was their code name.
yeah.
Someone should be instruction card. Like,
But the game plays like a simplified version of Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is instead of being Sora, you have 14 characters you can switch between,
oh, okay.
and you can play every one of them. And you can switch them out mid-battle on the fly if you want.
Whoa.
How do you pick?
D-pad, left and right,
Weird.
and they each have.
Do you only play
different
one at a
attacks.
time?
Yes,
Okay.
and the other 2 are your teammates, and they'll do whatever. But it's super cool. Like the main character, he plays with playing cards.
Okay.
And so his whole combat, like his whole attack system is, he throws out cards at people.
Is this thing that he tries to stack the deck?
So your whole leveling ability is basically you fixing your deck to get the type of cards you
my
want. So if you want to make a support type character out of him, you can just fix his deck so that all he does is cast out support spells.
Cool.
Or all he does is return MP to you.
That's hilarious.
I don't really play as him. I play as like the girl with the dual pistols.
Cool.
Or no, the girl with the single pistol. But yeah, no, the combat system is super deep. Like really deep. It's almost too deep because you have 14 characters. You have to remember what each one of them does and all their different play styles. You could just roll around with the ones you want, but it's always fun to switch around.
Are there like enemies to where it's like, oh, maybe I should use dual pistols over single pistol because of X, Y, and Z?
There's definitely battles where that will be a lot easier.
Okay.
But it's not so disadvantageous that you couldn't just brute force
It's not
your way.
old school Persona style.
Yeah, you can definitely brute force your way if you want to.
All right.
And then on top of that, you can just get rid of your party and cast summons.
Cool.
Like, Final Fantasy X style.
Or like Final Fantasy 12 style.
Sure. Yeah, and then you become the summon. You play as the summon.
Cool. Can I summon Shiva?
I don't know. I haven't
Can I
gotten
summon Ixion?
I'm sure you can.
Can I
Yeah.
summon Gilgamesh?
But it's got a very Valkyria Chronicles type of vibe to it, where like you have missions that you go on,
Okay.
and then in between your missions, it plays out more like Persona, where you're in just confined area,
There's social links.
pretty much. You're
Alright.
you're looking for events to
Alright.
do or stuff, and then you have when you do an event, the clock ticks down,
Okay.
and then when you run out of time, you have to do a mission, or you can just skip to the mission.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see why it was a PSP game. It is structured so it's like on the go, play a mission here, and then story beats there.
Yeah.
It seems like something that if you get really invested into, you will lose a lot of hours to.
That's a good thing for a JRPG. That's kind of what you want, right?
Yeah, it's definitely the best battle system, I think, this generation.
Wow.
Yeah.
But does it count because it came out on PSP first?
See, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Wait, did it come out in English in PSP?
No.
Okay, then maybe that counts.
Yeah. It's definitely the best battle system since. Do you ever play Star Ocean? The last.
I've never played any Star Ocean games.
That has a wicked battle system. You should,
The last.
The
The one with the
la-
blue haired kid?
I think so.
Star Ocean 4?
The one that came out on PS3.
Is that 4?
I think so. The last something.
All I know is our mutual friend Christian pumped in like 300, 400.
Yeah.
hours in that game.
Like everything outside of the battle system of the game is shit, but that battle system is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just having my Vagrant story, my bad.
What?
Talking about Vagrant Story?
Yeah, Vagrant story, right?
Yeah.
You want that
Right.
circle cone?
Am I right?
Who made? Oh, that was Square.
Square, just square.
I was thinking SquareSoft.
The game was.
Oh, sorry. Was it Squaresoft? Oh, yes, they were
Squaresoft.
Squaresoft
Yeah,
before.
still Squaresoft.
My bad.
No, I was thinking Tri-Ace because they make the best battle systems.
I do.
Try's pretty good.
They make shitty games, but their battle systems are
But wouldn't
A
that,
tier.
wouldn't that mean they make good games? Because aren't games all about the gameplay, Vince?
I don't know. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's
Sometimes
like,
it just, I don't know.
like I would side with you on that argument, except everything outside their battle systems is so bad that it just balances out.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my week. It was good. It was fun. It was
Cool.
hot shit.
Man, you know who else watched anime?
What? Tell me.
I did.
You watched anime?
I watched some anime.
What'd you watch?
I watched Tonari no Seki-kun.
Oh, the desk boy.
It is about it's my neighbor Seki-kun, pretty much. It's like there's 7 6-minute episodes, really short, and it's about this girl who's in class in the back of the class trying to get notes done and whatever. But her neighbor Seki-kun is always wasting time.
Good for him.
But in the most elaborate ways possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the first episode is him making an elaborate domino set out of erasers.
It's cute.
But he never talks. So all his comedy is all about the delivery of what he's doing. It's all visual gags.
And she's just watching.
And her responses are, and like watching her and getting distracted in class.
But is it her saying that out loud or all in her head?
No, she's saying that all in her head. But she has her own dialogue of like, what is he going to do next? And she's kind of more like a voice for the audience, right? She's saying out loud what the audience is probably thinking.
That's cool.
Right? And she's saying it all in her head, and like sometimes there's jokes of where like the teacher will call on her in class because you're in class, right? Yeah. And she'll get in trouble because he's doing stuff, and then he'll hide all his stuff really fast and then bring it out when the teacher's not looking. And it's just like really elaborate things. Like, okay, so with the domino set, he uses a bunch of school erasers.
Yep.
And he makes like a bridge and like S curves and all this stuff, and then he makes a rope bridge. So one eraser hits a cart and it travels down a rope bridge hit a firework or what looks like a firework and stuff. Another one is he pulls out a bunch of shogi pieces.
Okay.
And he pretends like he's going to play shogi. But instead, he creates a story with the shogi pieces. And then the girl who's watching... Huh?
Wow.
Yeah, and then the girl who's watching imagines the story in her head. Oh. Like, it's like, oh, there's like a false king, and he strikes down the true king to gain power and leaves the troops. And then he uses all the shogi pieces to create like an elaborate like Romance of the Three Kingdoms story.
Whoa.
It's pretty cool, and they're really short episodes. I really enjoy it. I highly recommend it.
Cool.
It's really good. The other thing I watched was not anime.
Damn.
It was a movie.
Fuck.
It is called Sleeping Dogs Lie. It is a comedy movie. I think it's kind of like an independent film. It is a kind of a dark comedy about a girl who, when in college, she gave her dog a blowjob.
Oh, this movie! Oh, I know what this is.
So she gives her dog a blowjob. And it is like a dark secret that is like haunting her for a long time. And so her boyfriend at the time proposes to her, like way in the future, not right immediate, right? And so they want to have like no secrets between each other. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And so the guy tells her a gross story that he had, and then she tells him about the dog. And the whole movie is about how it just this secret completely breaks her life. Yeah. And how like soul crushing it is for her. Like people disown her and like all this stuff. But it's like a really dark comedy because like awkward situations happen that are pretty funny. And there's
she get there with her dog at the end?
Huh? She get together with the dog? Her and Dog Kun?
At the end?
I'm not gonna like the moral of the story.
That's an anime.
The moral of the story is like
don't do that.
Is like maybe you should like. You don't have to tell everybody everything. Like, secrets...
Oh, the moral isn't don't blow your dog?
No, the moral is not don't blow your dog. The moral is something should be secrets. You don't have to have, like, 100% opacity with everybody. Like,
okay.
It's really funny. Oh, my God. I recommend watching it with, like, loved ones, parents, family members. It's a really good movie. It made me, it's like the hardest I've laughed in a long time.
I'm just trying to think, like, how does that even happen? Like, how do you get your dog to sit still?
Do you want to know what the opening scene is?
God.
Do you want to know what the opening scene is?
She's just blowing her dog?
No, she's on her couch, like in her PJs, reading a book, like a textbook, and then her dog's laying there, like on its side, just kind of chilling, ready to sleep, right? And then it like focuses on the penis for like a brief second, and then back to her face, and she's like looking down, and then it keeps switching back and forth to the dog. And then at one point, she just goes, she like kind of smiles and closes the book. And then gets off the couch. Okay. And then it cuts to her running to the bathroom, spitting something out, and then using a bunch of mouthwash. Ooh. And then the dog walks into the bathroom and is like, hey man, I love you.
Oh my God. Right.
It's a really funny movie, but it definitely like R-rated, like not for anyone under 18.
So I shouldn't be watching this at my family Christmas party.
You could if like when all the kids are asleep, sure.
All right.
Hey, you want to spread some Christmas cheer, I guess.
Oh god.
Watch it with your favorite dog. And then I have been playing some games.
Yeah. Okay.
I finished Lara Croft
Okay.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Uh-huh.
I really like playing that game.
Sure.
I found the story kind of whatever.
Okay.
I love all the set pieces. Like all the upgrades really make Laura feel like this like stone cold killer at the end of it. You get like napalm arrows and cluster bomb arrows. I got the triple shot upgrade where it just only focuses on the head.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Super cheap.
It's so cheap. Oh my god. Did you so what bow did you use in that game? Because I only used the recurve bow, the one with or the compound bow, sorry, the one with like the wheels at the ends.
I used I used the ancient one.
Oh, the one that had like a lot of rapid fire.
Yeah, because you could draw fast. Because you didn't need power when you could headshot all the time.
True. There was like a fourth bow that I never unlocked.
You didn't get that one?
No, I didn't.
You didn't get
that
the ancient horn bow?
No, I didn't get the ancient horn bow. No.
Oh, that sucks.
Whatever. Yeah, that game's really cool. I didn't feel like finishing like all the tombs and stuff, but it's only because I went on to play another Super Metroidvania game.
I know what you're talking about.
Which is Axiom Verge. I finished that game in 2 sittings.
Wow.
That game is amazing.
Wow.
So it's okay. It's Super Metroid, but it has its own like kind of like technology cyber flair. You start out off this dude. You wake up in this like birthing pod thing, and you have no clue what's going on, and some random robot is telling you to help it. So you're like, whatever, I guess I'll do it. And the story unfolds from there. You learn more about the robots, what's going on in this world. But the cool thing about this game is the weapons and just the gimmicks that this game has going for it, which is very technology based. So like one is like you get like a hacking gun, and you can just hack enemies.
Right.
So like an example is there's like a spore enemy that is stationary, has a lot of health, and it shoots out spores that hit you and it damages you. But you can hack that enemy, make it glitch out, and then it looks kind of like a sprite didn't load right, like it's loading half. And
it looks like Missing Go.
Yeah, there's one enemy that just straight turns into Missing Go.
Oh,
like
well, there we go.
It looks exactly like Missing Go. But it can also change the property of the enemies too. So if you hacked them before, like there's one armadillo that you can only hit in the back. But the thing with the armadillo is that from its butt it sprays like a poisonous gas.
Yes.
But if you hack it first, everything becomes vulnerable and you just shoot it. The Missing No enemies become slower. Okay. And it gets a wider hitbox and stuff like that. But you can also sometimes there's parts of levels that are glitched, like just reality is glitched, so you can hack reality and do stuff like that. There's like there's a lot of nods back to Super Metroid and those kind of games and stuff. Yes. There's a lot of secrets. That game is really all about finding all the stuff and hitting all the map tiles, right? Yeah, and getting 100% map. It's just the way on its face it just sounds like another Super Metroid game, but the way it's executed is so fun, and I can't really explain why it's like this because it gets into story spoilers. Okay. But like just know that the stuff you get is really interesting and usually changes up the way you play that game and traverse through previous areas and stuff. Mm-hmm. And there's so many weapons in this game. By the time I finished it, I think I had like 9 weapons, and I believe that's just under half. That's too many weapons. That's just under half the weapons. That's too many weapons. So there's like a lot of variety in the way you can play that game. I really enjoyed it, and I wish I could talk about it more. That game is so reliant on story to talk about all the cooler things that happen there.
Better or worse than Super Metroid?
I haven't played Super Metroid in a long time.
Okay.
Have I ever played Super Metroid? I don't think I've ever played Super Metroid.
It doesn't matter whatever you say then. Everything you
It's
just said
It's better
is
than Symphony of the
invalid.
Night.
Okay.
I'll say that.
But Super Metroid's better than Symphony of the Night, so okay.
Okay. What's the last one? What's the last Super Metroidvania game I played? Can't even remember.
I don't know.
But this game's like really good. Like, so I played like an 8-hour sitting the first time I played. Like, I couldn't put it down, and then I finished it in another 4-hour sitting.
Amazing.
And that's with me only finding like 48% of the items and
Damn.
doing stuff like that. So
Yeah. I can't wait till it goes on sale.
it was on sale. That's why I got
It
it.
wasn't on sale as much as I want it to be on sale.
What are you talking about? It was 40% off. It was 30% off plus the 40%
That's too
off.
much money. I
Plus
was waiting for like $5.
Wow.
It's this
Yeah.
game. I feel
I
is,
have no value when it comes to games.
I feel this game is worth it at full price.
At $20?
Yeah, I would have happily paid $20 for this game.
All right. I'll wait for $5.
This is your final offer.
Yeah, that's my final offer. $5 or free.
And then I was gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles X,
But you didn't.
but I didn't. So I went out like to our producer TJ's place, like 3 hours away.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we're gonna play some Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, I heard this story.
I'll bring my Wii U. It'll be a grand old time.
Yeah, because I know he wants to play that.
Yeah,
like,
so I
he
brought-
was super looking forward
he's
to
super
it.
looking
And
forward
you
to it.
promised him this
I
experience.
did promise him this experience, and
forgot it.
I couldn't deliver.
No, he brought the game.
So I brought the Wii U. I brought the charging cable. I bought the power cable. I brought a bunch of games. Brought Xenoblade.
You didn't bring a sensor.
I didn't bring a controller.
He didn't bring the game pad.
I didn't bring the gamepad
with the screen on
the
it.
screen on it. I forgot the controller, and I was so like I opened it and I pulled out the Wii U and I hooked everything up and I went back to the bag and the bag was empty and I'm like, no.
It's so big.
I know. I forgot it.
It's bigger than the console.
I brought the charging cable for the controller, but not the controller.
That's amazing.
He must have been so upset.
He unhooked his PS4 and we're like, and he's so ready. And then I'm like, man, I forgot the controller. And he's like, okay, all right. And
Wow.
And then he picks
You
up
made him cry!
And then he picked up his PS4, put it back, hooked it back up.
Oh my god, that was the
It
funniest
felt
story.
so bad.
This is the funniest story I've heard all week.
Oh
That's
my
amazing.
god.
You're the worst.
I am the worst. He got to touch the box though. He got to see the
yeah.
box art and the disc. I guess that's like playing it.
No!
The worst.
We live in the age of the internet. If you could just watch someone play it.
He was so we finished.
Wait, hold on. Did you guys hook up the PlayStation 4 and then just watch the Let's Play?
He went to Twitch and was like, I'll just watch some of it. And he watched like 5 seconds of someone playing it. And he's like, I just want to play it. And then he shut it off. I was
That's the best.
I'm a terrible friend. I forgot the controller.
Now you gotta go back this weekend.
No, he's coming back next weekend.
That's amazing.
Why is he coming back?
Work party. He's coming
Oh,
to work
yeah.
party.
God, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's just like, his exact words verbatim were, I just want to play it. And then he just shut it off, and then we watched the PlayStation experience.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's
You tried to console him with PSX?
Yeah, I tried to console him with PSX.
Wow. He clearly wanted to play the other
Something else with an X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something else with an X. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross.
XCX is what he wanted.
Oh my god.
Charlie XCX? No. Yeah, and it's been a lot of my new week's new stuff.
All right, Blave and regale us.
Yeah, so my week's been pretty uneventful. I caved to my greed.
Yeah.
I woke up on Monday, and for some reason we were talking about it the day before. What's on sale on Monday? Oh, it's
Cyber Monday. Yeah.
So I said, I wonder what I'll go on first. So what did I go on to first? Out of nowhere? I went on Amazon. I was like, oh, what's on sale? Oh my god. Is this all 27 volumes of Full Metal Alchemist in a box?
Oh, you got the box?
For $100?
Oh, snap!
I was like, this is actually a steal. And I calculated it.
Again, you didn't tell us about? Or you didn't tell me at least?
Would you have bought it?
I would have bought that 100%.
There were so many copies of it ready to go.
I hate you so much.
It said, you know what it said? I calculated it's like you're buying each volume for $3.
I know.
And if you look in the box and you pull out all the things inside the box is the alchemy circle they were trying to build around. Oh, you've seen the box.
I've seen the box.
Ladies and
My
gentlemen,
friend has
Anthony
the
is
box.
pulling his hair out.
Yeah.
Why?
It
Why?
was amazing. It was like 80% off. Or
You're
something.
just bragging.
It was so
This
sick.
First, it was you didn't tell us that Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse was like $2 at Best Buy, and
like-
now you're not telling me that this series I've been wanting to buy for a long time was $3 a volume.
Hey, that's how I felt.
For what?
For Full Metal Up.
What the heck? But you didn't tell me.
I was like,
I thought we were bros. I thought we were hombres.
I was like looking at it. I'm like, man, this looks like.
I thought
is
we were
this, is
fam.
this for reals? And then I'm like, oh shit, it's for reals.
I thought we were fam.
Oh god. Don't worry. I ordered Vince one, so and then I was like, hey, you can check and see if it might still
It's
be on
not
sale.
Cyber
Is this
Monday.
Yeah, it's still on sale.
Oh snap! All right, I'm buying that.
Yeah, it's 50% off, like literal half off.
Nice.
I think they're trying to get rid of them all.
Cool.
What else was 50% off?
Oh, tell me.
Was this is like so random because whoever's shipping this to me is like, what the hell is this guy buying? Pokemon Adventures.
The series?
Yeah, remember the whole
the manga.
The
saga?
one where like someone threatens someone with a Beedrill stinger to the throat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's the whole Red Saga was 50% off, so it's like
$2.
$15.
For the whole Red Saga?
Well, so the way they divided the sagas is the game.
By games, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow saga, the Gold and Silver saga. Then what's the next one after that?
Ruby and Sapphire?
Ruby and Sapphire. Is it Ruby and Sapphire? No. It
Diamond?
is.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Not
Red-
Diamond and Pearl after that?
Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire, Diamond and Pearl. Like,
Yeah.
all those ones were all different sagas,
Yeah.
but it's the same characters throughout all of them.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
a continuous story.
Yeah, so they all meet each other.
Okay.
Like, they all meet Red, they all meet Gold
Okay.
and Silver, they
Yeah.
all meet all of them.
Alright.
And they're named after their games, by the way.
Okay, that's good.
Good. But yeah, so I bought everything until Gold and Silver. So I bought 2 sets, and that... So, here's the pricing. So, literally buying all 27 volumes of Full Metal Alchemist, buying... What is it? 7 volumes of Pokemon Red, Green, the original Red Saga, and then the Gold Saga, another 7 volumes.
Mm-hmm.
That price came up to less
Then the Full Metal.
than the Full Metal Alchemist at full price.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna click checkout
And hope for the best.
because I don't want to talk myself out of this. And then I finished the transaction, and I felt immense joy, and then nothing.
At least you didn't feel sadness. At least you didn't go the other way.
But here's the thing: now that my house, like, they delivered the mail into like those little mailboxes,
Yes.
do you reckon they'll fit those in there? Probably not, right?
Yeah.
Really? How big is that thing?
I think that might be a home delivery.
All right. You see up there the Galgaigar box?
Yeah, they fit that in there.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
They couldn't fit my Gundam volumes in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In the box. So.
Yeah, but you ordered like 9 volumes.
Yeah,
at
that would have been
once.
in the Amazon box.
And
like,
those
yay
aren't
big.
those aren't like the tiny manga
Those are
things.
Yeah, but
hardcover.
mine are huge too. They're like as big as that, right?
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, not really. I don't know how 27 volumes of manga stack
Okay,
up.
maybe
It stacks.
that.
It stacks
No.
pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It stacks
so
pretty
yeah, maybe I'll have to go pick it up tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
But
Or
yeah.
just leave it at your door.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you ask them to leave it at a post office, and then you just pick it up at a post office?
No.
Okay.
Yo, I'm so excited! It's arriving tomorrow.
When did you? Oh, Monday you ordered, huh?
You're excited.
Yeah, it took a long time because I used to order something and I'm used to it coming the next day. But I guess because of the rush, it's like everybody's ordering at once, so
Okay.
their orders are getting backed up, or they were processing all their orders.
Yeah, I was
at
gonna
the same
say
time.
like a week. Holy shit!
Yeah, because usually they
Because
ship
we're
it,
right near the shipping. office.
it's in Mississauga.
Yeah.
So usually I've ordered stuff the morning of, and then have it arrive the next day.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I got Prime, so I always get it the next day.
Actually,
Yeah,
how much is Prime for a year?
He has Student Prime.
I have Student Prime, so it's $30.
A year?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sauce.
Yeah.
Crazy sauce. But so I've realized now that besides watching TV shows, the thing that I like more, I think that I've replaced video games with now, and I think that I've been doing a lot lately, is reading comics.
That's good.
And the comic that I just began and finished, and I read it before, I don't know if I told you guys, Lock and Key.
Did he talk about this last week?
No, you didn't talk about it last week, but you have talked about it in the past.
maybe I did talk about it last week. I said I had the volumes.
I feel like, and you've explained a little bit about it. Yeah.
So I finished the series.
Oh wow!
It's 6 volumes.
Final verdict.
Yo, the series is amazing.
All right.
It's very, very, very good.
Who's it by?
I forget their names, but they're
What company published it?
Dark Horse, I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is it Dark Horse? No, it's IDW. No, not IDW. Vertigo. I don't know. It's one of the indie ones.
All right.
Yeah, it's like super violent, and I mean, I've told you guys about it before. I did talk about it last week about kids who find keys in their house, and when you learn about where the keys are from and how people are using it and how people in the past have used it.
Yeah.
Man, this series is like very, very, very good. Like, it's very imaginative.
The first time you told me about it, I was like, I really want to read this.
Did you ever read it?
No, I've never read. I've never even heard of it until you told me about it.
It's very like it. It's like the way you spoke about Active Verge. You can't say much about it, but because it'll be spoilers.
Yeah.
But once it's hard to sing its praises. Everything I say will not do it justice.
That's how I feel about JoJo.
Yeah, it's just very good. If you're looking for something that's like an adult story with a bit of like sci-fi in it, this is a very, very good. Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, just the way they use the keys and stuff, I just never would have thought.
Yeah.
I mean, they have some weird keys that do some weird things, and they're very specific. But like one of them is a gender key, one of them is makes you into a different gender.
Oh, I can see where that can go. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and then there's another one where it's like a key that lets you change your race.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty advantageous.
Yeah, it's actually. I mean, they cover it in the thing where they were trying to like hail a cab, but they turned themselves black and they couldn't get a cab, and then they used the key to turn white, and then
they got a cab.
It was weird. Yeah, it's. And the thing is that like
that's why I got that race change.
And it's good because it's the keys aren't only in the kids' hands; they were in their dad's hands, and then their grandfathers, and then like so.
Oh, they're like family generations.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
then like they can They use a key to like. There's a key that lets them like relive like moments in time, and one of them like shows them how the keys were used before, and they learn from that and stuff. And it was really interesting how some people use the keys and stuff.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the line "You have the key to my heart" ever used in that series?
No.
Okay. Missed opportunity.
I know.
For who exactly?
For me.
Oh, okay.
For me to laugh at a pun.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. I shouldn't finish it. And right now, before my manga volumes arrive, which I'm never going to get to, but I was going to try and read up until the fables that I have. But here's the thing.
You caught up already.
I've caught up, but the series is over now. And actually, I have all the final volumes that I haven't read.
Okay.
In the library on hold, but I don't know if I can bring myself to finish it.
You don't want it to end?
Have you guys ever had this?
Yeah, I have that with Firefly every time I watch it. And that show's only 13 episodes.
If I don't watch the 13th episode, it doesn't end.
And the show also, it was canceled.
Yeah, and I've watched this show, I don't know, a couple dozen times, so...
Yeah, not gonna lie to you, yeah. I just, once I click, like, reserve for the final volume, I, like, got this pang of regret. I'm like...
Yeah. I know what that's like.
And I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of sad now. Like, this is the last time I'm gonna read about them. You know what I mean? Like, do I really want this? And aptly named, the final volume, I think, is called Happily Ever After. And I'm like, oh.
Cute. I get that way. You know what? I get that way a lot with a lot of
don't say it to me,
RPGs.
Please. Oh, okay.
Like video games, especially like right when I'm in the middle point of the game.
Yeah.
And like you have all the systems down and you're grinding. I'm like, I always have to tell myself, enjoy it now because it's gonna end and you're gonna hate it.
You're too good at this game. That means it's gonna end soon.
Yeah. So enjoy your time now. I always have to tell myself
that happens to me with Samurai Champloo. When they fight the final guy and go on the boat to the island.
Okay.
Right, and they're trying. It's like just before they meet the Sunflower Samurai. I remember that the final scene in that show where they all split in the three-way path, and I'm like, I don't want to see that scene. Like, I just want this adventure to continue.
Yeah. So hopefully next week I'll have a report for you guys how Fables ended.
That'd be interesting.
I want you to tell us how Fables ended, how Brotherhood ended, how Pokemon Red ended. You got to just live on a couch reading books.
Do you not know how Pokemon Red, or what is it? Let me tell you how Pokemon Gold and Silver starts.
All right.
They can't find Red
Okay.
because he had been turned to stone by the Elite Four. Boom!
Whoa, that's fucking cool.
Right?
I gotta read some Pokemon.
I'm being serious.
That's because you told me other things like Lance is a badass mofo. Like
Yeah,
like,
and the Elite Four are like the bad guys. And
they're the
like,
bad guys
The yellow was being attacked by Lorelei from the Elite Four, the Ice Girl.
with the
And
with the
the way they
Lapras?
did it was she was using Cloyster to fire ice, like, what is it? Ice, what is it? Stalactites.
Okay.
Into a rock that, into a cave that the yellow is hiding in to try and impale her in the cave.
Like random like blind firing into the game?
No, she fired a stalactite and then fired another one right behind it to push in the stalactite to try and, like, impale her.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. This show is crazy. It's amazing. And the way that they escaped is that they cornered Yellow, but he had a Rattata be underneath like the cliff that she was on,
Yeah.
and the Rattata bit through the what is it?
Oh,
the
made the
cliff,
cliff drop?
and then made the cliff drop.
Cool.
And with Yellow, she doesn't want her Pokemon to evolve because she wants to stay with them forever the way they are.
Yeah.
But in the final battle against Lance, they all evolve at once. And they're just like, let's fucking do this.
That's pretty cool.
Like, you gotta read this shit, man. It's insane.
That's pretty awesome.
Like, the reason I bought the Gold and Silver arc was because they had one of my favorite story, like, arcs. The Johto gym leaders versus the Kanto gym leaders. They had a 1v1.
They had a gym leader
versus
battle.
It was friggin' crazy. Like, it was Brock against Jasmine, and then Brock's like, yo, you have an Onyx? My Onyx is better. Buy that Onyx. And
No.
then his Onyx
You told me this one, yeah.
And then
yeah.
it just killed itself.
Yeah,
it's like,
'cause it's steel.
It's like, bro, mine's a Steelix.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's a Steelix? Oh my god, it's shiny. Oh my god, it's metal.
And the Onyx shatters itself.
And then, like, Sabrina beats the crap out of Bugsy because,
Yeah.
like, he just trick rooms the Bugsy and, like, puts it into an invisible room, his Heracross.
Yeah.
His Heracross just moves around, just, like, hits the invisible walls and then,
Doesn't
like,
know the
faints.
game.
Yeah.
That manga's really cool.
Yeah, like,
Damn.
you gotta read. It's amazing. Like, all
I'm
the
surprised
fights.
you didn't read it.
I've
Yeah.
never read
Because
it.
I remember you talked about it years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
my god.
I think
like,
I read some of it.
Yeah, and then I remember me and TJ read all of Red.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's good, right?
Yeah, it's really good. I should get back to Gold, but yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
like see this scene right here. Like, you get scenes like this. That's all the characters from all the games. Like,
Yeah.
just like all sitting next to each other,
Cool.
appearing. Like, it's just like there's so many emotional and cool moments.
Like the best part of it is the trainers fight with their Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like it's not
Like it's not point and let me tell you how to attack.
They
It's-
do stuff with
It's
them.
like let me ride the Onyx and we're gonna go fight together.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Like,
Does
Ga-
Brock like stand on the Onyx head with his arms crossed?
even better? Gary surfs on his Golduck,
Cool.
and Green, her Blastoise flips upside down, and she puts her hands where the legs are, and then it fires Water Blast to make a jetpack for her.
Sick.
Yeah. It's nuts.
It's freaking crazy. Like, every time you see the ninja guys, like Koga and his daughter,
Yeah.
they're always on their Golbats, hanging upside down from their Golbats because they're ninjas.
That's cool.
Like, this is just amazing. Like, this show, what the guy said was like what he envisioned Pokemon to be like if it was his vision.
Okay,
like,
his
yeah,
vision. That's cool.
yeah.
Man,
Cool
fuck.
stuff.
So you said that it was red and gold arcs were still less than.
Yeah, they were half off as well.
They're like
No.
35?
Did that
Yeah,
did that come all together? Or do you have to like add to the cart one by one?
No. They come in a box. So
Okay.
so the way they sell them is they sell them by series.
Yeah.
So they have all of platinum. They have all of
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think I only bought into Gold and Silver because that's the only one I enjoyed.
Okay.
I didn't have any affinity for the Ruby and Sapphire people,
Yeah.
but I wanted to do it because when they get to Hard Gold, Soul Silver, the old people come back,
Oh, okay.
which I wanted to see them come
Oh,
back.
I didn't know they were doing that.
Because when they come back in the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it's everybody and
Are they
Red
badass mofos?
and
Fire Red?
and Fire Red and Leaf Green. They're all older and they're way better than the people.
Oh, that
the-
sounds awesome.
Yeah, and like
pretty cool.
read some of it. Yo, they're so sick because like Red is still so. I don't know if you knew this, but the way that they separate all the trainers, you're gonna love this part, is that each one of them is the best at something. Red is the best battler.
Okay.
Blue, which is Gary, is the best trainer.
Alright.
Gold is the best breeder. Like
Oh.
they each have something that they're like
The best
amazing.
at?
Yeah,
Okay.
the best at. I was like, this is insane. How can I deal with this awesomeness?
That's cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah, when they come back in, what is it? In red and leaf green, and like it's always the silhouette, like not silhouette, but from behind their back, and they're talking,
Yeah.
and you don't know who they are, but you can see like their clothing.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, it's him again.
Oh, okay.
But he never turns around until like.
And it just walks away.
Well, no, they're talking amongst themselves.
Oh, okay.
And then like they obviously come out later, and they're just like, oh, you're like, oh shit, they're back. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta read this, man. It's amazing. Like these guys are.
You sold me on it, so.
Yeah, it's just the thing is that like what Vince said. It's like they always constantly have their Pokemon out.
They're never like on the belt.
No, they're like never on the belt. Like they're always like riding with their Pokemon. They're walking with their Pokemon. Like they're using their Pokemon for anything other than battling.
So in this is it like they're not really out to catch them all? Like they're just out to like do whatever they're the best at? Like is there someone who's the best at catching and just sends a bunch of shit to Professor Oak or
No, there's one that's best at catching. It's Crystal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, like they're all doing their own, like they're just living their lives or whatever,
Oh,
right?
okay.
They're just doing what they all have personal goals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
right. Like what is it? Yellow wants to save the Viridian Forest. Like Red just wants to beat the Elite Four, like stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, like all that.
Oh, he
kind
just
of
wants to be the strongest. Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
So,
That's why when you play Gold and Silver, Red was a badass.
He is
in
the
that
He's just
final-
in
game.
the mountain and he's like,
yeah.
welcome.
He's also facing away from you because
Yeah.
he doesn't have time
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really good. Like everybody has a gimmick. It's really cool. Like, what is it? The way Gold fights is that he uses a billiard cue to hit his Pokeballs to put them in different spots during battles so that they can come out
Weird.
and like ambush their opponents.
Weird.
Right?
All right.
Like the second goddamn chapter, you remember this? They fought Mew.
Yeah.
The second chapter.
The second
Yeah.
chapter, they fight Mew.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
The second Pokemon Snap. When you're like, oh man, look at that thing. I couldn't get a picture of it. Now I gotta take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Does Snap show up? Is he the best at taking pictures?
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know who. Maybe. Professor Oak's there, and all the professors are all there too.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's really good. Yeah, definitely give it a go.
Is there a Drifloon that steals a kid?
Oh, probably. Some Pokemon do like some evil stuff. Like they explain, what's that city with the?
Lavender Town?
Yeah, you remember this, right?
With Cubone and...
Yeah, it's like a giant haunter is just basically like engulfed the town.
Yeah.
A giant haunter.
Haunter, yeah.
So if I just threw a Pokeball up in the air,
Oh yeah.
just
And go through him.
oh, true, he's ghost.
He's a ghost.
How do you catch a ghost Pokemon then?
Oh
I don't know.
Oh,
With the flute?
how do you breed a ghost Pokemon?
man, have you seen that little like clip of like the professor from the what is it? You know where you give them the thing for Kabutops or
Oh.
The Helix Fossil and the Dome Fossil.
yeah, but instead like there's a Cubone and he like tugs at is tugging at the pants and he's like use my helmet.
Oh,
Oh,
sad,
goodness.
Shit, man.
sad.
Feels
Shit.
feels
That's rough.
rough.
That's
Wait, so I mean Cubones are like wait, so when
They're
like,
all perpetual orphans. Yes.
yeah, when they're born, their mother just dies, and then the Cubone takes the skull and like a femur.
Abs.
Okay,
Abs.
There's only like 4 Cubones in the world, man.
is there really?
I don't know.
Cubone. Marowak.
Marowak, yeah. What happens to Marowak? Is Marowak doomed to just birth a Cubone and die?
Yep.
That's fucked up, man.
That's why
Can-
that's why they don't breed.
Can you imagine if you breed a Cubone and you lose your other Cubone or Marowak, the female version?
Oh yeah, I wish they did that in the daycare center. Right?
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
Hey, we got an egg, but we lost one of your Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's okay. They got your stats.
Yo, Ditto breeding machine.
Oh, poor Ditto.
Who was? Oh, there was a bunch of Pokemon pictures that were going around one day. It was like dog shaming,
Yeah.
where it's like they show the dog and he looks sad, and it's a
Yeah.
picture of it's a writing of what they did on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
It's like I like chewing up all the toys, but it was Pokemon shaming.
Yeah.
And Ditto
Dittos?
was I almost ruined my trainer's relationship by changing into my boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh god. Well, now we put it full circle to like the sleeping dog's life thing.
Yeah. Jeez. That sounds like a good place to end it.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed the last 90 minutes.
Jesus.
It didn't feel like 90 minutes.
3 nerds in a basement.
Good stuff.
See you guys next week.
Yep.
Peace.